Hold up, guys. Do you know what? I didn't even press play. It's like my angels went, right, come on then. I just setting my light up. They do this to me sometimes. Oh, well, I'm on then. I called my angels in before I started, and I was just having a little chat. I looked up and thought, oh, it's on. All right then. Morning. Howdy doody. Oh, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Right, guys, well, I wasn't expecting that, seriously, because I have no buttons here to press. I have to go. So I hope you're right, guys. I've just been out with the dogs, and then I've got to go shopping. Oh, and he burnt me wire. If you ain't been here before, I'm Kerry. I don't know where to put my light now. You've thrown me. It's like you've just turned up and, like, knocked the door. Well, you didn't even knock the door. You just walked in. Good, you're wild stressed, wouldn't it? Could you imagine? I could have been filming away, knackered. It's crazy here, babes. It's crazy here. It's normal, that's why. We've got to be normal. I'm sick of fakeness. We've got to face it till we make it. Got a little candle for you today. I don't know what the smell is on this one, but you won't be able to see it, but I don't know what I'm lighting it. I feel like I've got my angels there now. Because I've been talking to them all morning. But if you haven't seen me, I'm only here to uplift you. And do use some readings. I do angel cards. I don't do tarot. I'm getting right, little chubby cheeks. And I give you messages from your angels and mine. And I'm just here to uplift you. And I'm just here as a light, just to show you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and there is. And like, not being funny, I've been on drugs, and I used to be an escort as well, and I wasn't a very good mum, but I've made up for it now. And I've been through it, and I have, since I was a kid. So I was left when I was 4, and that's where all my abandonment issues started. And I've had a life, and I have. And I don't want you to feel sorry for me. That's not why I'm on here. I'm on here to show you that you can get through it. And it does take a long time, and it does. And I'm doing this so it doesn't take you a long time, hopefully. Because it took me, like, till I was nearly 45 to take a look at myself. And then it took me till I was 50 to, like, start healing. Well, I started healing when I was about probably 49. So yeah, I'm 51 tomorrow. That's all I'm here for, okay? I won't be answering messages for a couple of weeks. I'll be reading them, and if they're really important and you need me, and I will answer you. But I'm just going to give the messages a break. I've been led to, because I was meditating this morning, and I kept hearing, like, just leave the messages for a couple of weeks, just leave them. So I think it's a lot for me, because obviously I'm trying to talk to you, I'm trying to help you, I'm trying to make cards, and I do like the messages. When I started this, I thought, oh, I'll message everyone back, but I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to give them any of my time. But yeah, I'm just getting fed up with it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just answer the ones that I feel important. Don't take it the wrong way if I don't answer you, because I will read them all. I did it this morning. So some of you might think, oh, Kerry normally answers me. But it's not you. It's not you. It's just because of other people. So yeah, so I will read them. But after a week, probably a week, I probably won't be able to last 2 weeks. I can't last that long. I do give myself big goals and I don't reach it, so it might be a couple of days, but yeah, it depends. But I'm going to just leave them maybe for a couple of days and see how I feel. Grab your fag, grab your coffee, whatever, and yeah, we'll get on with a read. I'm not really sure what read to do today, but like I said, I'm just here because we are God's children, and I spent years thinking someone was going to save me, come and save me, and nobody did come and save me. And it's horrible to sit there and think, I just want somebody to save me. Even like, whether it's parents, or it doesn't matter how old you are, you're still that little girl or little boy that you've always been, and you always will be, because Jesus wants you to go back to your childlike ways. When you enter the gates of heaven, he wants you as a child, and not childish comics. So that's all I'm here to do, is just to basically just show you that we have to save ourselves, and we are children saving ourselves from the childhoods that we had. And a lot of our addictions come from our childhood. A lot of it comes from whatever happened to us. And we done it for escape, or some people do it just to self-destruct. I done it for probably both reasons. And yeah, I just want you to just like understand that it doesn't matter what you've done. It's like what you're going to be doing. That's all that matters. And that is all that matters in life. It doesn't matter what you've done. And don't beat yourself up what you've done, because it'll make you do more drugs. I'll tell you what, living in your head is the most awful experience in the world, and it is. It's not a nice place to be, trapped in your head. Doesn't even matter if you're trapped in your home. If you're trapped in your head, don't matter where you are. And it's just a horrible feeling, and I just don't want anyone to feel like that. And it's the only reason I'm here. And I have a laugh along the way, because it took me a long time to have a laugh. I used to be a right joker when I was younger, like in my 20s and that, thought everything was hilarious. But I used to probably fake laugh, like laugh really loud. So everyone thought, oh, I'm so happy. But now I laugh properly because I am happy, and I'm happy in my own skin. And like, what happens, happens. And you can't do anything to fix it, babes. And you can't. The only thing you can do is fix yourself. That's all. But listen, we will do it. We are doing it, and we're going to do it, all right? And if you slip one day, I mean, it's all right. It don't matter. Just do it the next day. I think the best way to give up drugs is just give up altogether. And that's my opinion, what I did. Because I tried all the giving it up and just doing it at night, and then maybe just do it on a weekend. But then once I started smoking and doing whatever on a weekend, then it ended up rolling into Monday, then Tuesday. And I thought, oh, well, I'm nearly at the weekend by Wednesday, so I might as well carry on to the weekend. And then the days go on, and then you're back on it again. So the best thing I found was just stop it, and you just have to get willpower. And it is hard. And for the lady that messaged me about being on heroin and getting off heroin, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. That is the hardest thing in the world to get off of. And I am so proud of you, honestly. And I mean, I'm tingling all over. I send you all my love, and keep going, girl. Seriously, keep going. And I know it's hard. And if you have an awakening, it is easier. But that is such a hard drug. I lost so many friends on that. Nearly my whole class died on heroin. And I lost some really good friends, and they didn't even make it to their 20th birthday. And some of them, like one of my friends got burnt by a kettle because she owed a drug dealer like 40 quid when she was on heroin. And they boiled a kettle and tipped it all over her, covered her in sugar first, and tipped it all over, and she ended up dying in front of her kids. And I know it's traumatic, people, if you don't read this, but this is life, and it is. And it's a dangerous situation to be in on drugs. It's not just the drugs that kill you. It could be the drug dealers, and what situations you get in, and just loads of it. You could be homeless, and like it just carries on, and it's just like, you know how hard it is anyway. And I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you, and thank you for sharing your story with me, because that's a start in itself, and it is. And I take my hat off to you, honestly, I do. I think you're amazing. And you need to realise that you're amazing as well. And you are going to do this, and you are. Right, guys, I have to have my fag. I'm sorry. Don't care if it offends anyone, to be honest. So let's get on with this. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably do a little karmic read. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And I do have a chat at the beginning, because I'm real. And I'm normal. And I want to be real. Because it's the best way to be. And it is. We can all keep hiding behind our childhoods. But eventually, no matter how old you are, it will creep up and bite you on the bum, and it will. So don't be like me and leave it till now. Do it as early as you can. And the healing's not as hard as you think, and getting over childhood stuff is not as hard as you think. You think, oh, where am I going to start? Just start wherever. Just start wherever you think you can start. And when you heal certain things, God only sends you a major part in your life, about 4 or 5 things. You fall to the floor, cry your eyes out, can't breathe. You might lose your breath for a bit. And that's it. And then you just carry on. And it's not as much, you don't have to go through every single thing that happened. It's like you just get the major things. My cards are all back to front. It's really annoying me. Oh no, I don't like it when they're all back to front. Right, let's see what's going on. Oh no, look, they're blank. Well, if that's the way they're supposed to go, then that's the way they're supposed to go. But I'm going to have to sort all these out before I go shopping. It's going to bug me all the way to Lidl's. Seriously. See, I've been out this morning. And my little gypsy, my little dog, she's been saying hello to everyone this morning, wiggling herself. Yeah, look, what did I say about saving yourself? My cards always resonate, guys, and they do. A relationship is not going to save you, and it's not. It is not going to save you. The only person that's going to save you is you. So don't be like me. I thought I waited for my ex for 3 years to come back and save me. The sod couldn't even save himself, mate. So why was he going to save me? He was too busy out there saving everyone else. We're not even saving them, destroying them. So yeah, listen, a relationship's not going to save you. So if you're waiting for a relationship, no, save yourself, all right? Even in a relationship, if you're on drugs and you're with another person on drugs, some people can do it, but it's very hard because you're not the same person. You're both different people. And when one slips, the other one slips. That's the way it goes. So it's better just to take yourself out of that relationship for a while, both fix yourself, and then you probably won't end up getting back together anyway, because you'll realise that you was in a trauma bond, or you was only together because of the drugs. So, yeah, look, in a safe place, thinking about stuff. So you're in a safe place at the moment, and if you're not, get yourself in a safe place, okay? And you could be feeling like you're getting more ideas because you are in a safer place. So you might be feeling like being on your own safer. It might feel safe. Some of you probably prefer to be on your own. I know I do. So yeah, just get yourself in a safe place and start thinking about stuff. But whether it's healing stuff or just thinking about stuff you need to do, don't overwhelm yourself, okay? Make yourself some little lists and just go by the list. And if you don't complete the list in a day, doesn't matter. Just carry it on the next day, but do as much as you can on that list. That's the way I did it. And I know it's hard to write things down when you feel like absolute poo, but you will do it and you'll get guided. And then you start getting ideas what to do, and you will. And just do that, okay, guys? I will show you that again. So that just resonates. It always resonates with what I say on here because I'm guided on here. Right. Don't worry about reality. Reality is not real, and it's not. So don't worry about it. Just don't worry about anything to do with reality, okay? That'll be your best first start, really. It's just forget about the outside world. Forget about the news. There's going to be some terrible times coming up in general in the world, and that's why I'm here, because I want to shine light and just get us away from that and get us a little bit like away from whatever's going on in the world, because we can be uplifting while things are going mad around us. We can be calm in the chaos, and we can, and we will. So don't worry about everything about reality, because it's not real. It's not real. A lot of things are there just to scare you. All right, you know your own reality. Now look, what did I say? Right, you could be going through this. All right, you could be. I'm doing it for you at the moment, so don't worry. It could turn around. It's how I'm guided. I mean, through substance abuse, you might have slept around a lot trying to get like attention. We've all done it. I've done it, looking for the father figure I never had. And some of you, like I said, we've mentioned that, like substance abuse, that's what you might be getting out of, or just abuse in general, all right? You could be grieving at the moment, and you could be feeling that you're taking a lot of losses at the moment. But don't worry, you have to take losses to lose everything. So when you lose everything, you can rebuild yourself into what you want to. And when you have nothing, that's when you look at yourself a lot better, and you do. So you might be grieving. You might even be grieving of an old person. You might be grieving of your old self. That's fine. I grieved for my old self and let little Kerry go. And you sometimes have to do that. You just have to imagine yourself as a little kid, and you have to imagine you meeting yourself and giving that little person a hug and saying, it's all right, and I'm sorry for what I did, and I'm going to let you go now, and I'm going to be the adult that you should have been. And then you can relive your childhood like how you should have done and do things that you wanted to do. And you're never too old to do what you want to do, and you're not, all right? So you could be grieving and taking losses, and if you want to have a cry and grieve it out. It's okay. Honestly, it is all right to take losses, and it is. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a little shuffle, because I don't want to just take the cards. Right, someone could be sick. It could be you, or it could be them. You may have been sick, I'm feeling, and now you've proved the non-believers. Look at that. You have. You've proved people wrong, and you have. Non-believers wrong. People that didn't believe in you, you've proved them wrong. And if you haven't, you're going to prove them wrong, because guess what? You're going to keep going, and you are. Just keep going, guys, no matter what. July the 7th could be a date for you. I don't know if that's Taurus. I'm not sure. But listen, I'm not an astrologer, so you can correct me. I don't mind. I'd rather you did, because I'm not very good at dates. But your name could be Julie as well. So, yeah, July the 7th. Yeah, friends turn into foes. So when you do give up addictions, or you want to leave the real world, you will lose friends. And they won't like it, and they won't. What did I tell you? Look, resonating again. Write down your thoughts and feelings. I'm going really cold, guys. Write down your thoughts and feelings. All right? It does help, and it does. And then once you've wrote them down, bit by bit, just let them go. Get yourself a little notepad. That's what I did. Don't write on loads of paper because you'll just lose it. I used to write on everything, but if you have to, you have to. And when you go back over what you wrote, when you get a little bit more healed, you won't believe what you wrote, and you'll be so proud of yourself. And keep all the things you write down, because when you look back, you'll be like, I'm really tingling, guys. You'll be like, I can't believe it. I can't believe that was how I was then, and look where I am now. And just like, honestly, write down as much as you can. So I'm glad that come up. Right, so you might not be fully healed yet, but you will be, and you're getting there. Libra, you could be a Libra that I'm talking to. Right, angels and ancestors, guide me. I've been guided to talk like this today, okay, because I talk to my angels on my walks. Yeah, look, you're battling your demons. You are. So someone's battling their demons. Remember what an incredible person you are, right? You are battling your demons. You are. Now, you can reverse this read if you want. If this is about someone else, take it where it fits, because there's a lot of people watching. If you think, oh, I'm not on drugs, but someone I know is, this will be for them, okay? So just use your nozzle and do it how it fits. Right, so remember what an incredible man or woman you are, okay? Because you are incredible, and you are. And maybe you're not healed yet, and that's it. You will be healed, and you need to heal. Follow your spirit messages, okay? Follow the downloads you get. Anything you think, is that my idea, or is that my angel saying that? It doesn't matter. It's in your head, so just follow it. Because some of you have got a lot of intuition. Right, someone's very shocked that you left, and they are. Someone's very shocked that you left. And someone's very shocked that you rejected them. Now, this person could have rejected you and then you rejected them after, but take it where it fits, all right? You might have had to have rejected somebody, all right? So someone is very shocked that you left. Now, someone wants to be on your side now. I'm not going to give my opinion on that at the minute, because the trouble is, I am actually. I am going to give my opinion. I wasn't going to. I don't like it, like trying to persuade you, but you need to be careful, right? I'm going to do this another way. I'll be led the other way. Don't worry. If I do it wrong, my angels will guide me back and go, no, Kerry, don't try to be nice. Right? Someone might want to be on your side because they're going through substance abuse, all right? And they don't like the fact now that they're being rejected. They could be being rejected by other people. Now, this person knows that you can, like, do things better than them, and maybe you can break curses, maybe you can break addictions, and they might want your help for that, okay? It might not be a karmic person. I haven't got an energy. That's why I want to give my opinion, but then I'm being told not to, so I'm not going to. I was going to then, but I'm not going to, but I probably will. I probably will. Someone's getting bad news, right? This is what I was thinking. So someone, this is exactly, I can see the card sitting there now, exactly what I was going to say, so it's all right. My angel's going to guide me. So someone wants to be on your side now because you rejected them. And now, or they rejected you, now they're getting bad news. And they are. And everything's going bad for this person. They could be going to court. They could be losing a home. They could be really bad on drugs now, more than they ever was before. They could have people rejecting them, the people they chose over you. If this is a job, you know what I mean? It might not be going as well because you're not there no more, because it's bad news when you left, or when they rejected you. They shouldn't have rejected you because they've been out of order. They have. They've been out of order. This person has been out of order, and that's why you block this person. So be careful when this person wants to come back to you, because it's only because things aren't going well for this person at the moment. You need to think about yourself. You are number one priority. If you're not healed, you won't be able to deal with this person. If you're on your journey, you can't disrupt your journey to help someone else who hasn't bothered even starting their journey, okay? Now get out of your own way. Get out of your own way, guys, all right? You need to heal. What did I just say? You need to heal. You might be feeling a bit negative about this. You might still be feeling negative about this person that rejected you. You know what I mean? That might be the bad news that you don't like. That it has all been bad news, because ever since this person rejected you, it's like not been a great time for you, and it hasn't. It hasn't been for this person either. But you need to get out of your own way now. And look, don't overthink things, all right? Just do things at your own pace. Take a step back and just, like I said, think about what you can handle and just get on with that for the day, all right? But just whatever you do, try and train yourself to be positive. And I know it's hard to be positive when you're negative, but you will retrain yourself to be positive. Just Think about the little things in life that you care about, and the little things that you've got. And then soon enough, the big things will come, and they will. Look within yourself, okay? Take a good look within. It's going to hurt, but that's good. Get the hurt out. That's part of healing, okay? So just get out of your own way. You need to be selfish. You do. You need to be selfish, all right? And it's not selfish to love yourself. It's not. Someone might think it is selfish, but it's not, because if you love yourself, then you can love someone else, all right? Don't worry about being selfish. Someone might feel like you are being selfish because you are thinking about yourself, and you've got out of their way now to heal yourself, and now you're thinking about you, and now you're just trying to sort things out for your life, and their life's not going too good at the minute, and it's not. And that's the only reason this person is feeling like they want to come back. Right, temptation is a sign that God is testing you. So if you feel tempted by people, or tempted by drugs, or tempted by going back to your old way of life, just remember, God's testing you to see how far you've come, and if you'll take the bait or if you won't. So just remember, and if you are grieving, it is horrible, and it is, right, you don't need to hurry, and you don't need to rush, okay? There's no timing in the divine. You do it at your own pace, all right? If you go back to old behaviour, it's just going to produce new mentality. It will. Old behaviour does not produce new mentality. So if you go back to the old ways, it's just going to be the same old thing, isn't it? So look, old behaviour does not produce new mentality. You have to change the way that you think. Sorry, they're not great, them cards. You need to change your way of thinking. Right, you need to pray and meditate. Just sit in a quiet room, or put some music on like I've got on now. Concentrate on your breathing, and concentrate on your body, how it's moving when you're breathing. And it is hard to meditate. It took me ages to meditate because I couldn't sit still. I'm a right little rocket. I used to run around everywhere. The only time I sat still was when I was stoned. And I couldn't meditate when I was stoned, because I'd start thinking about all weird things, like a penguin's got knees, and you know what it's like. So you end up like giggling, or just not even meditating at all. You end up going in another world. So just try and pray and meditate. If you feel like you're going to go back into your old ways, go to God. Go read the Bible, whatever you feel comfortable with, yeah? Just, if you feel like I'm going to get back into my old behaviour, just go another way, straight away. Think, right, this is temptation. You need to start realising when you're getting tempted. Yes, all it is taking a look at yourself. Is sometimes we do things through habit, because it's a habit. And that's what we do. Like, I could sit there and used to roll up joints all night, and I'd just sit there, smoke, wouldn't think about nothing. But it was just a habit that I was doing. And like now I'm fine, but before I couldn't even, I thought, what do I do? I normally sit here rolling all night. What am I going to do? So I made cards, and I got guided to do this. Right, God has kept you in for your own protection. So you could be hermiting at the moment. You could feel like you don't want to go. That's fine. Start to love your home. Start to love yourself. Start to love not being in reality. Okay, that's the best way forward. God could be keeping you in for your own protection from other people that might put you into temptation and lead you astray. They want you to go back into your old behaviour, because that's where they are, all right? And because they're taking losses, they want you to take losses as well. And I know you find it hard sometimes. You do find it hard sometimes, but it's fine. It's okay to find it hard. It really is. People see clearly now how far you're coming, and they do. See, someone's still sleeping around. Someone is still sleeping around. And this is an older woman or an older man. So someone is still sleeping around. So if you're waiting for this person, what is the point? They're still doing the same thing as they've always done. And if they tell you they're not, they're lying. They're still sleeping around. This person could sleep around with older people because they haven't grown up. And they feel like it's a mummy thing or a daddy thing. We've all been there. I've been there. I'm not knocking anyone. This person has no self-esteem, all right? And they don't. Right. So be careful, okay? Because this person is sleeping around with someone who's older, or it's an older person you're dealing with, an older woman or an older man, all right? Yeah, be careful. Protect your sexual energy, all right? Because this person might want to come back just to get your energy. Because when this person sleeps with you, they might feel very powerful. If you're like awakened, or you're an empress or an emperor, then when people sleep with you, they feel mighty fine and they feel really good and they can feel the energy. All right, but you need to be careful because this person's been sleeping around with a lot of different people and they actually got loads of energy on them, which they will pass on to you, which will drain you, send you mad. They could have demons attached to them. You know you can get sexual demons, all right? So be careful. Protect yourself. You might be celibate at this time. If not, it might be a good idea. Start every day afresh, okay, guys? 2510 we're on. That might resonate with you. Right, angels and angels. I'm enjoying this read today because I wasn't going to give you a read. I was going to go shopping first, but I was told to come on. Yeah, you find it difficult to accept praise, or you did. Right, what did I tell you? Now, this is confirming what I said at the beginning. So, you found it difficult to accept praise, or you do. We all do. That comes in time. But you need to elevate, okay, in separation from someone. So elevation requires separation. I said this to you at the beginning. If you're with someone who does your old ways or is in the same habits as you, you needed to separate. God could have separated you from this person because you wasn't separating. All right, you could have brown hair or like dark brown hair, or the person you're dealing with could have dark brown hair. That could be the person that you had to separate from, guys, all right? So this person was planning against you. They might still be planning against you. So they're planning against an emperor or an empress. Well, that's a good move, isn't it? Seriously. And I'm getting energy. Someone's thinking, like, what can I do? What can I do to do this? Because you're in a high energy. This person doesn't like it. They're thinking about all the what ifs. They might be thinking about all the what ifs, as in what happened, why did this happen, why did that happen. This person's probably just going through it at the minute. So be careful, because someone's in the what if stage. What if I got back with you? What if this, what if that? But this person's a chicken, and they are a chicken. They're a coward. All right, this person doesn't like it because you are in high energy. You're uplifting. Everything's going well for you. This person's very jealous. This person, I can't say this out loud. Now, if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, don't jump on me in the comments. These reads are not for everybody, but you know if this happened to you. This person might be trying to plan this now, all right, because of you being in high energy. And they're nothing but that. All right? So, remember, friends can ruin you. They can. Friends can ruin you. This could be a friend. This could have been someone you was friends with before you got with them. Remember, this person's very negative, and they don't like the fact that you're not. And this person has no self-worth, and they just want to steal yours, and they do. All right? They don't like it because they're not the same as you. They can't do what you do. But remember that friends can ruin you because you manifest. They don't like it. They don't like the fact that you're moving forward. So they want to come back and ruin you. So be very careful, guys, okay? This person might be struggling at the minute because I just got told that's where they wanted you, all right? So remember, yeah, because you've changed. Because you have changed, this person doesn't like it. And you're giving them a wake-up call. That's why. You're giving them a wake-up call and it's aggravating them. And that's why they want to ruin whatever you're trying to create. Because you've changed. And they don't like it. This person hasn't changed and they haven't. They've done no work. So this is like, they feel like they deserve it. Even though you did all the work, they feel like they deserve it. So you've given them a wake-up call like never before. This is a big wake-up call for this person, and it is. And it's needed. It's very needed, this wake-up call. But remember, guys, this has been a very long road for you, and it has. Remember how far you've come. Now, this could be an old lover. This could be an old lover. Someone who's a bit of an old git. Seriously. So this is an old lover. You were separated from this person because you went towards your faith. You might have given up this person to go towards Jesus. You might have just given up something to go towards Jesus where it made you feel like you wanted to step into your faith, okay? You might have had addictions or bad habits, like I said. This person might want to give up something to step towards Jesus, but that's their own journey. That's their own journey. They need to do this on their own, okay? And just believe in yourself, all right? Because you are beautiful. Believe in yourself. No matter what, keep going. Always believe in yourself. It is possible, okay? Yeah, you're giving this person a very big wake-up call, and you are, and they don't like it. Now, you're on your way to happiness now, and you are standing your ground through temptations. Just came up. There you go. Standing your ground through temptations. That was a notification I just got. So you might get tempted, and you need to stand your ground, okay? And you do, because you're on your way to happiness now. So there's a bit of warning for you. Someone's coming in to tempt you, and they might even tempt you to try and get you back on whatever you used to, whether you used to drink, whether you was toxic, whatever. It's just a temptation. But you have stepped towards Jesus or into your faith, and you gave this up to do this. This person doesn't like it because they're a silly little pick me. Pick me, pick me. Somebody pick me, because nobody's paying me attention. So I want you to pick me. They like everyone to pick them. Well, they didn't pick you, did they? They just sit there picking everyone else. This person just picked everyone else because they're an attention seeker. This person knows that you're liberating yourself from judgment and doubt, and you are. This person might want to come back and give you some doubt. Don't let this person doubt you, and don't doubt yourself, okay? They're just silly little pick-me's. I always say we've got a little band called the Pick-me's, and they're all backing singers. And your person's the main leader, and then you got all the people in the background, the pick-me's. Woo! All the backing singers. Seriously, they're annoying. They're all pick-me's. Everyone wants to pick each other. Nobody's like changing their lives, and they're not. They're all the same. Probably no one's picking this person, so they think, oh, what can I do? I'll go back to you, and then you might pick me, because everyone else picks them, and they go back with exes. Why would you go back with exes? They're exes for a reason. But you're liberating yourself now from judgment and doubt. And you are, guys, okay? You're just showing this person up for real, and they don't like it. And they know that your life's full of possibilities and that you're full of love. And you are. That's what this person knows. Right, let's round this off now, guys, because we're getting on to the 3152. And I don't want to go over. Someone might want you to hold them. Because around you, they feel like they're a bit of a baby. And maybe you did hold this person and squeeze them. Yeah, because this person knows that you were soulmates, and you was. You're an old soul as well. You are. You're an old soul. You've had many lives before. You have. And you've been here many times. You have, definitely. See, somebody just doesn't understand what you're doing. They don't. They don't have to understand. It's none of their business. They just don't understand, and they feel confused because you're moving on and they're not. But you are an old soul. You could be old souls where you've been doing this all through every lifetime with this person. It's never worked, and now it's time to just cut it off, yeah? And then you won't have to meet this person again in another lifetime, all right? This person just doesn't understand because they've made things confusing. Now they feel confused. Yeah, and stop feeling responsible for other people. And what did I say? This person feels like you're their soulmate, but really, they're a fake twin flame. They could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries, or they could just be a very fiery person. They are a fake twin flame. They're here to destroy you. Hear the birds? They're here to destroy you in this lifetime so you don't meet your real twin flame, all right? You are not responsible for this person, and you're not. And I'm going to leave it there. And remember what an incredible woman or man you are, okay? Keep moving forward, all right? And I love you loads. Confirmation from the dogs. Namaste, guys. Thanks for coming to my channel. Thanks for all your likes, your subscriptions. If I ignore your messages, please don't take it offensively. I'm just going to have a break for a little while. I need probably a couple of days or a week, all right? Just to get my head back so I can do what I'm supposed to do here for you. But I will read your messages. Like I said, if anything's really important and you want to talk to me, then I will answer you. But don't be offended if I don't. Please don't, because I just need to get my head straight and just, I feel better today, and I do, because I'm just getting on with what I'm guided to do. So thanks for all your support. Any donations, I really do appreciate them. And love towards my dogs, I absolutely love it. And I do. And have a beautiful day and look after yourself. Remember, you're responsible for you. You're not responsible for anyone else. Namaste. Thanks for coming to my channel.